Hello students, how are you? I hope all of you are fine. It's been so long that I came online, but I know I can understand that as the pre-boards are approaching and the board students, especially 10th and 12th, they are damn busy in their studies. So that's the reason that made me actually, pressurize me rather that I should come live and I should explain certain things through this video. So today I have come up for class 10th students, that is with poetic devices. Now what are poetic devices? How many types of poetic devices are there? And what are the basic poetic devices of form? And in how many categories we can divide. So these are the things which I think the students must know, because there are so many poems, more than 7 or 8 poems which are coming in the board exam. So to understand the poetic devices is very, very important. It's not only for poem but also for prose. But the question arises, what are called poetic devices? Now you know that when you are going and attending some marriage or you are going to attend some function, you are using your jewelry and you are trying to look beautiful. You use so many devices, So similarly, poetic devices are such things which a poet uses to enhance or to beautify his poem so that it engross the audience, the readers, towards his poem. It could be poem or a prose. Like you have studied alankars in Hindi. What are alankars? So the English version is called poetic devices. I'll give you an example. There are, like in English we say simile, where the comparison is done between two things. On the other hand, in Hindi we call it upma alankar, where we are again doing the same thing, doing the comparison between two things, what is called upme and then upma, like this. So similarly, poetic devices can include rhythm, shapes, phrases or words. It all depends what type of poem the writer is using. Now, question arises, how many types of poetic devices are there? There are hundreds of poetic devices. There are many which are obscure because that are not being used since centuries. But poetic devices remain there. And so we can divide these poetic devices into 3 categories. That is poetic form, poetic diction and poetic punctuation. Now, what are the basic poetic devices of form? We can divide it again into 3. Blank form, free form, fixed form. So these are the basic things which you should know, but today I will be discussing about 2 lessons, that is necklace and one more. So I'll see where the poetic devices are used in this prose. So I'm just going offline so that I can share my screen with you and you can easily understand what I'm trying to say, because one can learn with eyes also, So just wait, let me share it. Okay. So students, here I'm sharing the screen for 2 lessons. One is the necklace, second is hack driver. Now lesson 5 is the necklace. Now here you will see that there are many poetic devices have been used, especially the transferred epithet. For example, delighted air, irritated eye, shabby air, modest raps, miserable money. Now what is the matter? What is the matter? Here we have used rhetorical questions and repetition. Oh, the good pot pea. This is called apostrophe. I have already taught you about this epithet and all that. So these are the examples which you should know. Next comes, she danced with enthusiasm, intoxicated and sweet to her heart. Climax, the modest they had carried, the ball costume. Contrast, still young, still pretty, still attractive. Now this is repetition. So here you have come to know about the necklace. Now comes the hack driver. Now here you will see simile, like in Hindi we say upma. So simile, where the comparison is done between two things, like a cheap private detective. You must remember that wherever the word as or like is used, that is 98% to 100%, that is simile, where comparison is done. So, like a box of eggs, quick as a cat. Now, in first two lines, the word like was used. In the third one, as. But the meaning is same, so these are called simile. As though I were a bright boy of 7. I felt that if he had been a policeman, he would have caught Lutkins respectfully. Now, as is used, so this is called simile. So, now you understand, I hope. And next time, I'll be coming with another lesson. So, please wait and watch my video, next video. So, till then, bye.